Why is Juan Soto the most coveted free agent right now, and potentially ever? Well, to answer that, we have to look at what franchises covet in the market, and to me there's 4 main things. 1. Age, 2. Production, 3. Future performance, and 4. Playoff pedigree. And in Juan's case, he lights up all 4. Number 1. Age. He's only 26 years old, man. 26. For context, over the past 2 decades, the average age of a rookie has been 25, meaning the average age for a free agent has been 31, since you need 6 years of service time to be eligible for free agency. This essentially leaves you with 5 extra prime years left for the signee squad to seep up out of Juan, and considering Juan is on track to be a future Hall of Famer, those years are more valuable than words could illuminate.
Soto drives the ball down the left field line towards the corner. It's gone!
Which gets me to number 2, production. Soto bursted on the scene as a 19-year-old in Washington and quickly cemented himself as one of the most prolific, productive hitters in all of ball, as he amassed a .292 average by supplementing that with power as well, with a .517 slugging percentage and a .923 OPS. And that was just the precursor, the appetizer if you will, for the next few years as he vaulted to being a Ted Williams-like player. No hyperbole, as he and aforementioned Ted, the only players in Major League history to have amassed both 90 homers and 350 walks in their first 464 games. Obscure, random numbers, sure, but I think you'd admit that walking and hitting the ball over the fence in Major League Baseball seems pretty pertinent. And being on a list where you and Ted Williams are the only names on it seems pretty good to me as well. Point being, Soto's fucking good. And just to amplify further, in totality for his career, he has amassed a .421 on-base percentage with a .953 OPS.
Soto launching, goodbye!
Number 3, future performance. This point obviously ties in immensely with his age, just being 26, as the dip in productivity front offices typically toss and turn at night, dreading the inevitability of that when they sign free agents, is incredibly mitigated, being he's still smack dab in the middle of his prime. For context, in a recent study according to Fangraphs, the average quote-unquote prime years, meaning the bulk of their productive years come from ages 26 to 29, with WRCS plus, otherwise known as weighted runs created plus, otherwise known as runs you create, otherwise known as can you help your team score. It peaks around age 28. That's when you can expect most of their players to produce their best years.
High drive, right field. See ya. Oh, what a shot.
Now before we trudge towards the last point as to why franchises are coveting Juan Soto so immensely, if you are enjoying the video, please do me a favor and consider subscribing. I appreciate y'all. Now lastly, number 4, playoff pedigree. Juan does not quell under the spotlight of October baseball, as on the contrary, he just elevates. Just a month ago, we saw him ostensibly carry the most prolific franchise in all of sports on the biggest stage as his counterpart legend withered away in Aaron Judge. Soto hit .327 in 14 games while racking in an OPS of 1100, while also as just a 20-year-old. In his rookie season, he had an OPS of .927 with 5 homers in 14 games, as he led his Nationals to a World Series title as just a 20-year-old.
On Soto. That is hit in the air to right and way out of here. Wow!
So in summation, as we wrap this video up, words just do not do justice of how unique the position Juan Soto is in right now, with the ability to stone-face say to every team that they need to pony up at least $600 million to even be given a chance, and that is not at all ridiculous given all we mentioned here. Juan Soto is an absolute beast. Now if you did enjoy, please consider subscribing, and peace out.